I hate this place. I hate St. James's Park. It's one of the boogie stadiums for Chelsea Football Club. We rarely win over there, even under the almighty Jose Mourinho, with the almighty Chelsea Football Club, with Didier Drogba, Frank Lampard, Peter Cech. We always struggle. This stadium is something else for Chelsea. A little over 52,000 people in the stadium. Quite big. And it was opened in 1892. And of course, been few renovations here and there. Old school kind of stadium, but it's just like a nightmare. It's just like a hell on earth for many, many teams, including Chelsea Football Club.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Hey guys, my name is Ogs. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below. One click to help your brother out. YouTube algorithm is crazy at the moment. I need help from you. Take 1 second of your life and smash that like button. Thank you so much. You guys are absolutely legend. Listen, man, like I just said, I don't like to go to St. James's Park because it's always a nightmare, no matter what. And we're gonna see some familiar figure over there, some familiar faces. Livramento, one of us, remember? Cobham, Chelsea through and through. We sold him to Southampton, and now Southampton sold him to Newcastle United. So it's going to be interesting to meet Tino again. And also another familiar face is going to be Lewis Hall.
If you're a coach, what are you telling your team before the big game?
I would tell my team, if you lose, I don't want to see your face again, ever again.
That's pretty harsh.
So, Newcastle United are having a lot of injuries and other issues. Many players are not going to be able to play against Chelsea, at least by the time of recording, because I'm recording this video during the international break, so you never know, anything can change. Some of the players can be back from injuries, but as I'm recording, this is the list that's been given by Sky Sport. Callum Wilson, hamstring. Makilos, groin injury. Bruno Guimaraes suspended. He won't be able to play against Chelsea. Alexander Isak, groin injury. We don't know if he's gonna be fit by that time. Botman, knee injury, coming back in December. Elliot Anderson, lower back. He's gonna come back around Christmas time. Dan Burn, lower back, January. Jacob Murphy, shoulder, January. Harvey Barnes, foot injury. He's going to be back in January. Matt Target, hamstring injury. He's going to be back only in February 2024. Sandro Tonali is suspended until August 2024. That is going to be next season already. So when you look at the list of injuries here, don't kid yourself. Chelsea been having this kind of injuries for almost 3 years. Like 5, 7, 8, 10, 12 injuries. It's not like a knock or anything or one injury that you can come back after a week. Our injuries been like 3 months out, 4 months out, 6 months out, long-term injuries. So I can feel what Newcastle United are feeling right now, but Chelsea, by the time of recording, we still have 7 key players injured out, and we don't know even if it's gonna be even more. So yeah, I don't really care, because nobody cares about what Chelsea are going through. If you said we had injuries, oh no, you're giving excuses because you spent 1 billion apparently, and you're supposed to be perfect every single game. Even if 25 players are all injured, you have to find a solution because you are Chelsea and because you spent 1 billion. Complete nonsense.
Let me be as clear as I can be. Ignorance is not a virtue.
Early lineup because you never know. Chelsea Football Club are injury FC. Anything can still happen. Somebody might be watching TV and then got a hamstring injury. That's how bad Chelsea been. So Robert Sanchez need to be in goal, of course. Back four: Levi Colwill, Thiago Silva, and we have Axel Disasi, Reece James. Midfield three: Moises Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, and of course Conor Gallagher. Front three: Raheem Sterling, Nico Jackson, and the man himself, Cole Palmer. And like I said, don't fool yourself, because I've seen Chelsea lose games against the so-called C teams from other teams, right? Especially when people said, oh, they are lacking or they are missing 7 players, senior players. That is exactly when the charity FC mode activate a Chelsea Football Club to try to help that team so they can come back, get their mojo back. Remember, against Brentford, how many injuries they had? And Ivan Toney wasn't even there. They came to the bridge, destroyed Chelsea Football Club. Aston Villa, how many injuries they had before that game? So, and they came to the bridge. They smashed Chelsea 1-0, get all 3 points. This game is going to be away. Don't get fooled just because Newcastle United got a lot of injuries on paper. Doesn't mean anything, because they can just give you very, very hard time. And St. James Park, like I said, this is a boogie ground for Chelsea Football Club. Away fans are far away that the players can't even hear them on the pitch. I don't know why the Premier League is allowing this to happen. I think this is a strategy to try to get advantage at home. They have to tell them to change the away fans section, because they are like in the 4th floor or 4th story, whatever you want to call it, but you get the point. They are so far away, they can't even watch the game properly because they are so far. So the entire stadium is pretty much all Geordies. You know what I mean? All Geordies. All around, all you can hear is Newcastle fans singing, dancing. And if you are an away fan, your voice is not going to get even on the pitch. So very, very complicated pitch to go to. And I still remember, I have some bad memories. Papi Cisse, Dembaba, all those players punishing Chelsea Football Club. And we had probably the best team in the league back then. But every time we go there, we suffer. So hopefully this time it's going to be different. We had some good games recently, but it was like during the C19 virus. No fans in the stadium. But they always find a way of beating Chelsea 1-0 here and there. They got 3 points, or they got a point the last minute or something like that. So we have to be very, very careful. But I'm very confident that after the international break, we are going to cause some damage to many, many teams, because we have the confidence. We almost beat Manchester City, so people are going to take us seriously right now. And people are going to ask me, where is Nkunku? Well, Nkunku is not somebody that you have to just throw on the pitch like that. I think Pochettino might give him 10 minutes if we are winning, of course, because he can't play any high-intensity game at the moment. You need to ease him in the team slowly and surely. So I think we have a good enough team to go and cause some damage. So we have also a strong bench that can come and then help us. Badiashile is there. You have Kukurea, Ugo Choko. Actually, by the time of recording, Malo Gusto was sent back home from the French camp. So I don't know how long he's going to be out. But he might be even fit by the time we play Newcastle United. Mikalo Modric can come from the bench. Noni Madueke, I don't know, Chukwuemeka, Broja, and all that. So we have a strong bench. We have a strong starting 11. And let's go and cause some damage. My score prediction is going to be Chelsea 3, Newcastle United 1. Because for some reason we always concede a stupid goal. But it is what it is. The most important is to get 3 points and keep building the team. And remember, we are building a team that nobody want to play against. Trust the process.
It's not cool to not know what you're talking about.